Of it, things look simple. If they want to make the knockout stages, this is all or nothing. 3 points needed, and should they fail to collect those points, they will be going home and staying there. It all makes this very tense, really, for some, unbearable. The stress level's particularly high, but for those of us who are neutral, myself included, it is utterly compelling, and that is how it should be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, it really is a terrific sight here, and it goes to underline just how far this game could go towards shaping the fortunes of the team.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence they've grown for a time like this. I expect them to swim and not sink, and they won't need a rubber ring here either.
We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. It's found its way to him, into the box. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Played into them, goes for goal! Good effort first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Decent hit from there.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they...
Great leap! And he's there to hoof it away. It is deadlocked. Now it's Griezmann. And it's De Bruyne. Has a pop! Back into the middle. Out to the right. Good take, and he's had a look. Has a hit! That's gone a long way up and away. Almost half an hour in now. Victory now would mean so much. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hurls himself at it! Oh, it's there! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
This could spell danger. De Bruyne! tries to get it clear. Across the field it goes. Tries to locate someone up front. It's come through. De Bruyne, Mbappe. Corner then. Up to meet it. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Griezmann was steaming forward. Kane. It's Kane! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. There's the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How would you review the first half?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
De Bruyne! He's made sure that that won't get through. Could be a chance here. And the finish! Yes, it's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
And here's Griezmann. A buccaneering run from the defender. Griezmann gets away from his opponents. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Cleared without complication. He's picked him out. Mbappe. Can he deliver? It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
That is terrific skill. Mbappe! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It's being played forward. Looks to thread it through, and the break is on. It's Kane! And he's found the net! Into the lead once more. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And here's Kane. What an adventurous run from a defender. And that has been clubbed away. And it's De Bruyne. And the counter is on. Now then, hoists it forward and back to base. Laporte. Right through the middle. Griezmann. Real chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Has he found his man? And the finishing line very much in sight now. Mbappe! Should have put that one away.
Mbappe has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Played into space out wide. And time is up. Now just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, this is what the team set out to do, no doubt, and it's the first significant mission out of the way. I think having seen the performances so far, and with the momentum they've amassed, I quite fancy them to do well in the next phase too, you know.